This video is about how to use quartic functions to model the curve passing these 5 points. We will use Lagrange interpolating polynomial to find the quartic functions. The Lagrange interpolating polynomial is a polynomial of a degree less than or equal to n minus 1 that passes through n points, where x1, y1, x2, y2 until x sub n, y sub n. The polynomial is given by p of x as this. P sub g of x represents this, where k is not equal to g. The explicit formula for this Lagrange interpolating polynomial is as follows. Because we are given 5 points, so we will use a quartic function to model it. For quartic function, we can rewrite this Lagrange interpolating polynomial as this. Because y1 over x1 minus x2 times x1 minus x3, x1 minus x4 times x1 minus x5 is a constant. Let's work out this numerator first. Here is the solution. We got 1 for the coefficient of x to the 4th power. The coefficient of x to the 3rd power is this. Coefficient of x squared is this. Coefficient of x is this. This is a constant. Use this result, we can create the following tables. We are given these 5 points. So we will put into this table. For the first row, A is counted as x1, y1. Second row, B is counted as x1, y1, and so on. Then in these expressions, we need to figure out the coefficient of x to the 3rd power, x squared, x, and also x to the 0 power. Let's go to Excel. We type in y1, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. Then this is the coefficient for that multiplication. Then we need to figure out this product, x1 minus x2 times x1 minus x3 times x1 minus x4 times x1 minus x5, and also use y1 over this product. First of all, let's type in the values of 5 points. So for column G, first of all, put the equal sign. x2, go to the cell in x2, click, then plus, click the cell in X3, then plus click the cell in X4, plus click the cell in X5, then enter. For column H, equal sign, X2, click the cell in X2, times X3, click the cell in X3, plus X2 again, then times X4, click the cell in X4, plus X2, click the cell in X2, times X5, click cell in X5, then plus X3 times X4 plus X3 times X5, then plus X4 times X5, then enter. We got 11. We will use the same way to figure out column I to column J, column K. You can reduce the width of each column. Equal sign, parentheses, x1 minus x2, parentheses back, times, parentheses, x1 minus x3, parentheses back, times, parentheses, x1 minus x4, parentheses back, times, parentheses, x1 minus x5, enter. Then column L is y1 over column K. Don't forget this equal sign. y1 divided by column K, enter. Then for column G, click this 6. See this plus going down. We got this answer. We will do the same thing for column H to L. Now let's copy this to our table. So we got the value for the coefficient of this product based on this formula. We have to make this product times y1 all over this denominator, which means each term in this product times y1 over this denominator. So we assume A4, A3, A2, A1, A0 like this. So we still use Excel to work this out. A4 equals column L. A3 equals this column L times column G. A2 equals column L times column H. A1 equals column L times column I. A0 equals column L times column J. Then we will then we can figure out the values for each row. Then we copy the value into this table. We know f of x will be summation of a4 times x to the fourth power minus summation of a sub 3 times x to the third power plus summation of a2 times x squared minus summation of a1x plus summation of a sub 0. Let's go to Excel to work out the summation. Put an equal sign and a sum. Then highlight the values in A4. Enter. For each column, we will do the same thing. Make sure equal sign, then sum. Double click this sum, then highlight the value. Enter. In this way, we got the Quartic function for this f of x, which is 3x to the fourth power minus 5x to the third power plus 8x squared plus x minus 1.